Yes, we are live now. We are live. A beautiful evening, my people. I believe everybody is well and you have not stopped keeping safe. And I also want to believe that you've started something substantial for the new year. Well, is it actually a new year? Because it's almost getting to the middle of the month now. So we cannot really say it's a new year now because we've said new year how many weeks ago or how many days ago. So I just want to believe that you've started something substantial, started at achieving something substantial for the year. And I want to say you are welcome once again to the clinic with Oluwatosin Oladimeji Ladipo. And as we all know that the clinic is a platform where we help the youth and young adults to maintain virtue while breaking limits. And today we are starting a topic which is achieving goals. We want people to learn the tips of how to achieve new goals for the new year. And this evening, I have with me, in person of Pastor Femi Ogunsoya, the pastor in charge of Chapel of Transfiguration, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Please, wherever you are, help me to welcome Pastor Femi Ogunsoya. You're welcome, sir. Pastor Femi, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you. I'm
sir.
pleased to be with you. It's a pleasure to be with you
Amen.
this evening. Thank you. How are you
Okay.
doing?
How are
Tis
you,
nice, your
sir?
family.
You're good. Very well, sir. Hope you're fine too, sir. Are you fine? Are you good? Hello, Pastor Femi.
Hello, the signal is not very good. I can't hear you clearly, Tosin.
I said, how are you? Are you okay, sir? Are you fine? How are you? Oh dear.
Hello.
Pastor Femi, can you hear me? Can you hear us, sir? I'm asking, how are you? Are you good?
Hello.
I said, how are you? Are you fine? Are you good? I want to believe you are fine, sir.
Can you can you hear me?
Very,
Can you hear me
very, very
clearly?
well. I can hear
I'm
you
finding
very well. I can hear you
I'm
very
hearing you
well.
now, but
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Okay. I said, how are you today?
Okay, can you just say that again?
I said, how are you
Hello?
today? How are you today?
Oh, how am I today?
Yes.
Okay. I'm very good. Today has been a very busy one for me. But we thank God for His faithfulness. I'm good, and the family is good too.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Like we said, that the
God bless
topic
you.
we treat. Okay. Like I said, that the topic you'll be treating this evening is about us achieving goals. Achieving goals. That's what we'll be treating this evening. And I would like to ask Pastor Femi if there's something he would like to tell us more about himself before we go into the program properly.
The signal is not very good. I'm not hearing you clearly. Can you hear me clearly?
Very well. Very
Can
well.
you hear me?
Very well.
Very well.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not hearing you clearly. It's like there is an echo from your voice.
Really?
There is a background echo when you are speaking.
Okay. I just asked a
Okay, can you come
question.
again?
I said,
Okay,
is there something you would like to tell us more about yourself, sir?
okay, I should tell you about myself.
Yes, who Pastor Femi is. We like
Okay.
to know him more.
Okay. My name is Pastor Femi Ogunsoya. I pastor Chapel of Transfiguration, my father's house. And by the
Okay.
grace of God, I've been pastoring for the last 19 years. I used
Wow.
to be a banker. I was privileged to work in the bank for about 15 years. And I left banking about 11 years ago as an assistant managing director and head of information technology of one
Wow.
of the bank in Nigeria. And
Wow.
I'm married to a beautiful woman called Mrs. Olajimoke, Pastor Olajimoke Ogunsoya, and we are
Okay.
blessed with 4 children.
Wow. That's a very good one. Imagine a banker becoming a pastor. That's a very good one. I said that's a very good one. Imagine a banker becoming a pastor. That's a very good one, isn't it? Did you hear that?
No, I got, can you come again, Tosin?
I said that is a very good one. Can you imagine a banker becoming a pastor? Is a very good one indeed.
I
Oh,
can't pick that. Can you come again?
okay, no problem. Let me see if I can type
Are you
it.
sure there is nothing? I hope there is no electronics at your background. There is an echo. I can't
Okay,
hear
let
you
me let
clearly.
me ask our audience, my audience, wherever you are, if you can hear me clearly, please type yes for me to know. Maybe it's from my hand. I can do something to it. The audience, please. I can see Sheon. I can see Fadekemi. Please see if you can hear me. Could you please type yes, please? I need any of my audience to type yes or no for me.
I can't hear you. I can't hear
Hold
what
on.
you are saying, please. Can
Okay,
you
hold on.
or can you just drop what you just said in the chat so that I can read it if possible, because I can't hear what you are saying at the moment.
Okay, my audience said they can hear me
I hope
clearly.
the audience.
My audience, please hold on. We have to bring him back, but let me just call him to be sure what is actually wrong from his hand so that we can move on. We have to have this program today, whether we like it or not. We have to have the program. Definitely, yes. We have the program. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. So I don't know what has been happening, but I can hear you now.
Okay, because the audience have been typing that they can hear me clearly and they can hear you too clearly. The audience have been typing that they can hear both of us clearly. But if you
If
can
I'm
hear me, I
hearing you
think
now,
okay, that's
but
fine, sir.
are we live now?
Yes, we are live. We are still live.
Okay. So you can ask the question now.
Okay. I said it's good because you just introduced yourself to us. And I said, can you
Okay.
imagine a banker becoming a pastor? That's a very good one, isn't it? That was what
Oh,
I
very
said
good.
when you said yes, it's a very good
Okay.
one.
Thanks
Now,
for the compliment.
exactly. Now, let me now go deep into what we have for today. We said the topic we are treating is achieving goals. And because I know who Pastor Femi is, in fact, I'm privileged to know him and his wife very well. His wife is more of a big sister to me. And I know a lot of mountains that they've been able to tunnel through. So I think they are the best people for us to bring today. And that is why we have them as our guests this evening. Now, our first question to Pastor Femi is what can you really say goal is, and is it different from vision?
What are what?
What can you say goal is? What is your own definition of goal? And is goal actually different from
Okay.
vision?
Okay, what's my definition of goal and what the difference between goal and vision? Is that the question?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
That's the
Now,
question.
goals are any target you set for yourself to achieve in the future. It's as simple as tomorrow I want to go to Victoria Island in Lagos. That is a goal. Because to go
Okay.
to Victoria Island in Lagos tomorrow, you probably need to plan how to get a cab that will take you there. You probably need to provide the money to pay for the transportation. So anything you intend to do in the future that will require planning is what is called goal. Now,
Okay.
vision is an image of your desired future. So vision is
Mm.
bigger. So when you have vision, is who you see yourself in to be in the future. So goals are those things you do, different things you do that will eventually help you achieve your vision in life. So vision is
Mm.
broad. Goals are
Okay.
different milestones on the path to your vision, different target you have set for yourself in the future that you need to achieve in order for you to get to your vision. So that is basically the difference between goals and vision.
All right, I'm getting it now. So if I can now say that if I want to be the president, I want to become the first female president of Nigeria. So what are the things I'm setting for myself to actually get to that me becoming the first female
Yeah,
president of Nigeria? So the becoming the first female
yeah,
president is the vision. So things I do to achieve them, to get to that vision are goals, isn't it?
yeah. God
I
bless
think
you. For example,
okay,
you probably have to join a political party. That is a
okay.
goal, but that is not the vision. You probably have to contest for the primary. You understand? That is another goal. You know, those are different goals. Goals for becoming a party member. Then you want to contest for the primary. You understand? So you have different target you set for yourself before you can become the first female president of Nigeria, which is your vision. Do you understand? So goals are milestones along the path of your vision in life.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. It's well understood now. I really appreciate that. Now, our next question is, what can motivate one to set goals for the new year?
I can't get you again.
I said, what can motivate one to set goals for the new year, particularly in the times that we are in now? What can actually motivate someone to set goals? Oh, I'm sure it's a network from his hand, no mine. I'm really sure, but I'm sure it will come in again. And I'm sure our viewers now know the difference between visions and goals, which he's been able to explain to us. I'm bringing him back now. Sir, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
can you hear me, sir? Okay, I said, what can motivate one to set goals? What can motivate anybody to set goals for the new year, particularly in the time of uncertainty that the world is experiencing now?
Okay. Now, what we may motivate people to set goal is, number one, if you have a vision. We have said that goals are different milestones that takes you to your vision in life. A man cannot be motivated to set goal, because if you have vision, it's become mandatory for you to set goal because you want to achieve that vision. Do you understand? So vision is actually what motivates a man to set goal. The reason why many people don't set, they don't actually have vision of where they are going to. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it starts with vision. Vision is the starting point. You understand? When you have a vision and your vision is clear and you are passionate about your vision, you will eventually have to set goal. Like you said, if your vision is to be...
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, our viewers. I'm really very sorry. You know, sometimes when some things are coming, and I believe God is setting us up for this year, that we have to achieve a lot of goals. Okay, we are back once again. We are listening to you, sir.
Hello.
Sir, we are here, sir.
Hello.
We are with you, sir.
Can you hear me?
Very well.
Hello.
Very well, we can hear you, sir. Sir, we can hear you. You're listening? Very well, sir. We can hear you, sir. We are listening. Very well, sir.
Hello.
Sir, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Very well, sir.
Okay, let me just continue. Just like you said that you have a vision of becoming the first female president of Nigeria. If you have that vision, there is no way, and you are passionate about your vision, you will have every reason to set goals. Most people that are not setting goals in their life, if you go deep, they don't have any clear vision. And they are not, and if at all they have.
Oh my God. Everyone watching us today, I'm sure you have your goals that we must all achieve for the new year, whether we like it or not.
Hello, are you there?
Everywhere we are, yes, sir.
Continue.
Continue. We have to achieve our goals.
Hello.
We are here, sir.
Hello.
Continue.
Hello.
Sir, we are with you, sir.
Okay. Like during the lockdown, a lot of people were not doing any, so many people were not doing anything. They thought there was nothing to be done, but some people were making millions. Some people were making impact. You understand? Because they had vision. You understand? And so what I've discovered is that majority of people don't have vision. They don't have clear vision. And those who claim they have, their vision is not clear. they are not passionate about it. When a man is passionate about his vision, your vision will always put you on motion. And if you are always on motion, you will always set goal, because there will be milestone that you need to achieve on your path to your destination.
Oh, he will still definitely come back. I'm sure the network is from his hand. But he has said some things that are very heavy, that are key this evening. Hello,
Okay,
sir.
so if people are finding it difficult to have goals in a time like this, they should actually go back to the drawing board. It's obvious that they don't have vision.
Hmm. Thank you so much, sir. He says some things that are really key. That you must have vision. It's vision that will motivate you to set goals. And your vision, you must be passionate about your vision, which will set you on motion, that will take you to your destination. Those are keys. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Now, our next question to you, sir, is should goals be one's aim at times like this? Because people have been saying that, oh, in time of pandemic, like you even rightly said, pandemic everywhere, that what should be utmost on people's mind is preservation. You will come back definitely. I'm sure my viewers, we are all enjoying it together. That is the problem of network that most people encounter, so we cannot really blame anybody for that. Anyway, it's back once again.
Hello?
It's back
Hello?
once again.
Can you hear me? Can you come again on that question?
Yes, I said our next question is: should goals be ultimate? Should goals be ultimate on people's mind in such a time as this? Because people have been saying, "Oh, in times of pandemic, what people should be after is preservation. Just keep your body, soul, and spirit together first. Don't think of any. Don't think of achieving." Extra goals to achieve new goals. Just keep your body, soul, and spirit together. So, what do you think about it, sir?
Okay, you
Did you
said
get
to
that?
achieve new goals. I didn't get it. That's the only
Yes. I said should
statement I
goals
could
be,
pick.
I said should goals be one's aim at times like this. My people, I'm trying to be friendly with everybody to take it cool and calm. When situations happen like this, you just learn to take it cool and
Hello?
calm. Sir, can you hear us now? Can you
Yeah.
hear us? Yes. I said should goals be your primary aim in such a time as this, when there is pandemic everywhere, in times of uncertainty? Should goals be something that is primary on your mind now? Because what people have been saying is preservation. Think of how to preserve yourself. Think of how to develop yourself. So what do you think about it?
You said should go be your primary. I should go be your what?
Should goal be your primary aim in times like this, times of uncertainty? Should you think of achieving goals now when there is uncertainty everywhere? People are not sure of tomorrow. So should goal be the primary aim on their mind?
Okay, you say in the time of uncertainty like this, should go be your primary aim or what?
Yes, that's the question.
Oh, okay. Okay, now the Bible says something in Proverbs chapter 26, verse 13. It says that a lazy man says there is a lion on the road. A lion is in the open square, and therefore he can't go outside to walk. A lazy man is only a lazy man that will be talking about an uncertain time, or there is when a time in a time when things are not happening, there is lockdown. Yet that in every problem there is opportunity. That's what they call SWOT analysis. You talk about your strength, you talk about your opportunity, you talk about your threat. You understand? So in any business you want to do, there is always threat. In life, there is threat. Your duty is to look at how do you mitigate against every threat, every risk that you face in life. But if you say because you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, you are not going to work, the Bible says it's only a lazy man that will say there is a lion on the street. And that is why lion will always be on the street. There's nothing you can do about that. And you don't have to go to the street to work. People are making millions working online. You understand? And so in a time like this, what kind of goal should you be setting for yourself? This is the time you think of, how do I do my business online if it's impossible for me to go out? That is a goal. Because there are things you need to put in place before you can achieve that. You understand? These are times that people should be talking about multiple streams of income. Because, oh, you are a civil servant or you are working for somebody, the company is shut down, they are not paying salary because of lockdown, and you can't feed your family. Does children understand lockdown? Will your stomach understand lockdown? This outside may be locked down, but your stomach is not locked down. You have to feed your stomach on a daily basis. And how do you feed your stomach if you don't work? Even if you depend on government welfare, for how long will government provide for people? You understand what I'm saying? So lockdown is never a reason for anybody not to set goal. In fact, it is a reason for you to have a new goal. Because goals is, okay, you see lockdown as a problem, then you now want to plan, what do I do to avoid this problem? That is a goal. How do I feed myself with what is going on around the world? That is a goal. How do I ensure that my business is performing despite what is going on around? That is a goal, because it's a task. You have not done it before. It's futuristic. Whether you are going to do it tomorrow or next tomorrow is futuristic, and you need to put some things in place to be able to achieve it. Then it becomes a goal. So even the situation that is going on around the world now call for people to set new goals. So if you are not saying that is this really the time to set new goal, it means you don't even understand what is going on. It means you don't understand that this situation has called for setting of new goals. I give an example about churches. At a point, they said churches should not meet. So the decision to go online, if you are not online before, is setting a goal, because there are things you need to put in place to be able to achieve it. So this time actually call for setting goals how to maneuver around what is going on around us, how to be able to make money even when you can't have access to your customer. You understand what I'm trying to say? And so if somebody is telling you that, oh, we don't even know the goal to set now, this is not the time to think about setting goals, it shows that the person does not really understand what is going on now. Because this is the time everybody should be setting goals, because you need to set goals on things you need to do to still be able to survive despite what is going on at the moment.
That's a very good one. I'm seeing it from a new light this evening. I'm sincerely seeing it from a new light. So people should stop saying, oh, pandemic everywhere, pandemic this, pandemic that. Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate the answer you gave to us. Now, our next question is, what should define somebody's goal? What should define our goals? Is it cultural values? Is it personal or social values? What should define our goals?
I think that is where I started from. That what defines people's goal in life is your vision. It's not about cultural value. It's not about any maybe people around you or your religious value. It's your vision. Your vision, if you are a Christian, for example, your vision should be within the value of what you believe. You understand? So if you get the vision right, it's about the vision. It's the vision that determines the goal. I can't set goal because I'm in Nigeria. I set goal because of my own vision, which is my own personal vision. So, okay, you can say that it could be my personal value, because goals has to do with my own personal ambition in life. And that's my personal ambition in life who affect the society.
Hope our viewers are gaining something. If you're gaining something, you've been able to achieve something from this discussion this evening, please just help me to type, yeah. He's back again.
Hello.
Yes, I'm
okay. As I was saying, that is your vision. That is what determines the kind of goals you are going to set in life. People's vision can be determined by so many factors: your environment, your personal value, the people you meet, your war background, your family background. What we see is shaped by what is around us, what is within us. You understand? But your goals are not determined by all of that. It is your vision that can be shaped by your environment, by what you see. But when you get the vision right, it is not the vision that will determine the goal. You understand? If you allow your environment to determine your goal, and the environment is not aligning with your vision, you are going to miss the mark. So your goal must always align with your vision. It does not matter what your cultural, what is happening around you. Your people around you may not even believe in what you are doing, because you want to do something, and maybe you will find yourself in an environment where most people don't believe in technology. You understand? Okay, let's say you are a pastor, your church members, many of them are not on Facebook, they are not interested in what is happening over the internet, and you find yourself in a problem like this, and you have a culture in your church that many of them even see internet as wasting of time. Why should people go to the internet? And you now said, okay, you want to have a goal that will be shaped by the culture of your environment. Then you will be able to go online. But if your vision is to be able to reach the world, your goal will align with your vision. And as you continue to push that vision, you will change the culture of your environment. Your vision can change the culture. There are many things people will not do 10 years ago that they are doing today, because somebody has a vision. People didn't believe in it 10 years ago, but everybody is doing it today. You understand? So vision can challenge culture. It can challenge whatever is happening. It can even challenge your own personal value, the value you used to have before. Your eyes may be open to a brand new thing that will challenge your value. And if you believe in that cause, you go all the way for it. But your goals must always align with your vision in life.
I'm gaining a lot of things tonight, though. I'm really gaining a lot from you. I'm seriously gaining so much from you, sir. Thank you so much. Now, my next question to you, sir, is what are some good goals to set for this year, 2021? What do you think are some goals that people, individual, nations, company, people should set for 2021?
Can you come again?
I said,
Can you come again?
what are some goals that you think people should set for 2021?
What are
What are some goals? What are goals that people should set? You think that people should set for 2021?
what people should do? What? I don't understand. Can you come
What
again?
do you think are goals that you feel people should set for 2021? I'm sure the network from
Are
his
the
end is so good.
goals that people should set for 2021?
Yes, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
question, sir.
Okay.
I'm gaining a lot this evening, whether the network likes it or not. I'm gaining a lot. Thank you so much, Kate. But it will not be, I'm sure if you can read it, but if you cannot, the network is so bad from his hand. But I'm sure we are gaining a lot from what he's been saying. There's one particular thing that I actually gained from, that actually caught my attention, is that visions will motivate you to set goals. So I'm sure all of us watching this evening, I'm sure you have your personal vision already. It's not only Tosin that have vision. I'm sure you have your vision. And those visions that you have should be able to motivate you to set new goals. And he said something that when vision motivates you to set new goals, you'll be passionate about them, and it puts you on motion for you to get to your destination. Now, sir, we are back to you. I said, what do you consider as
Hello,
good
hello,
goals? Sir, can you hear us? I said, what do you
hello,
consider? What do you consider as
hello.
good goals? Can you hear me? Can you hear
Hello?
me, sir? Okay, let me type it for you if you can see it.
Hello?
Sir, can you hear us? I can hear you clearly.
Hello?
I can
Tosi,
hear
can you hear me?
very well, sir. Very
Can you
well,
hear
sir.
me?
Very well, sir. I can hear you.
Hello, Tosin, can you hear me?
Very well. I'm typing it for you
Okay. Let me
anyway.
just talk about goals that people can set for 2021. Now,
Exactly. That's the
from what
question.
happened. Hello, can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Please go ahead, sir. That's the question. Go
Hello?
ahead.
From what happened in 2020, one of the things I noticed is that so many people were stranded because they only have one source of income.
Hmm. Wow. He will definitely come back. That question must be answered. And I guess we have like 2 more before we call it a date. He's coming back now because we need to know. And he started by saying the ultimate point again is that your vision will set you on motion. That again, sorry, Walade. Thank you for typing that. Said his device is not connected. We are waiting for him to come back. We can keep chatting anyway. I'm sure you've gained a lot, but I really want him to answer those questions. Let me try to put a call through to him. Okay, it's back now.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me,
Yes, sir.
Tosin?
Very well, sir.
Okay. Let me quickly talk about what goals that people can set for 2021. Now, from my experience with 2020, I discovered that so many people don't have multiple streams of income. There is no backup plan for their life.
Hmm.
And so when something
No backup plans for their lives.
when during the lockdown, that somebody should set for 2021 is how to have multiple streams of income. In fact, I've done extensive research and I've discovered that all the millionaires in the world, I'm talking about very rich people, they have multiple income. So you cannot really become great in life doing one thing. You understand? And so
Hmm.
you
Hmm. He mentioned something now. He said a lot of people were stranded during the pandemic because it was a situation that most of us did not even expect at all. So people were stranded, and he said something. Hello? We are with you. We are going. Continue, sir.
hello.
Continue, sir. Continue.
Okay, so you have to sit down and ask yourself, what are the things you can do that will fetch you additional income this very year? And begin to put achieve it. So it's very key. It's a goal that everybody must set for themselves in the year 2021. To become great in life, you need multiple streams of income. The income coming from one particular line of business may be small today, but it's going to be.
For anyone to become great in life, you must have multiple source of income, multiple streams of income. So he said. He's back again.
In the past that failed. It's not an excuse not to try again. So
Hmm.
if I'm going to challenge all the audience this evening, I'll be advising them that one goal they should set for this new year is how to create multiple streams of income. So that when one area is not functioning well, the other area is functioning well. And that is how to become great in life. Nobody becomes great in life doing just one thing. You understand? And that's the goal everybody to set in the new year.
That's a very good one. That's a very good one. His network is going back again. And I think the next question, I'm sure you heard what he said. For anyone to become great in life, you must have multiple sources of income, multiple streams of income. Now, our next question to you, sir, is should unaccomplished goal be rolled over to the new year? Unaccomplished goals, should they be rolled over to the new year or forgotten totally? As many people have been saying that goals must be smart. Yes, my viewers, people have said goals must be smart. That's what we've been hearing. That goals must be smart. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello, sir. Are you with us? I can hear you. I can see you. I said the next question is people have said that goals must be smart. That means goals must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be achievable, reliable, and time bound. Since goals must be time bound and it must be realistic and measurable. So does that mean that unaccomplished goals cannot be rolled over or they must be forgotten completely? What do you think, sir?
Okay, are you saying that if you can't achieve a particular goal last year, and can you still carry it over to the new year? Is that the question?
Yes. Yes, that's the question.
Is
Yes.
that the question?
Yes. Yes, that's the
Okay.
question.
Still going back to where I started from, that goals are different milestones on your path to achieving your vision in life. So if I set a goal for myself last year, and that goals align with my vision, and for whatever reason I could not achieve it last year, then that goal actually align with my vision, then I should be able to carry it over into the new year. Ask myself question, why couldn't I achieve the goal last year? What did I do wrong? Is it that the time allotted to it was not long enough? You understand? Then if I feel that that goal still fit into my vision, then I should carry it over and start planning how to achieve it in this new year. But if I assess the goal and I discover that this goal is not really in line with my vision, maybe I actually set that target for myself because of emotional reason. I didn't carefully thought about it when I was setting the goals, but there are different things I need to do now that really align with my vision. Then you can drop it. But if that goal you could not achieve in the previous year still align with your vision, you have to carry it over because it's part of the achieve before you can fulfill your vision in life. So that you can achieve it in 2021, 2020 should not stop you from bringing it into 2021 and ensuring that you achieve it in 2021.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm not sure if he's still speaking, but I've been able to get the answer. He said, if the goal aligned with your vision, then you can roll it over to the new year and ask yourself the reasons why you're unable to achieve the goals. Then you'll be able to achieve it for the new year. Thank you so much, sir. I'm sure it will come in now. I'm still very sure it's still coming because we have two more questions for him. Just two more questions for him, and then we will call it a date. He's back again, still waiting for him. Yes, welcome, son. I said we have two more questions for you. So the next question is, what goals did you set that seems unachievable initially, that you were able to achieve? And did you achieve them within the time frame you planned for yourself? That's the question, sir. Did you get the question?
Hello.
Did you get the question? The question is, what goals did you set that seems unachievable initially, but you were able to achieve them? But did you achieve them within the time frame? That's the question, sir. Or probably, did you get the
Okay, are
question?
you talking about Okay, are you talking about goals that maybe I've said before? I could not achieve it. I thought I won't be able to achieve it initially, and I was
Yes.
able to achieve it eventually, and
Yes.
whether I was able to achieve it within the same.
Yes, that's the question. If we still come back, we must finish these two questions before we finally call it a date. My viewers, thank you for staying tuned. I hope you are enjoying it and you're getting something specific from today's program. I'm really, really very sure of that. Please, let's hold on. Sometimes network problem, and what can we do? We are with you, sir.
Hello,
Go on, sir.
hello.
Go on, sir. Go on, sir. We can hear
Hello,
you.
can you hear me?
We are, yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Let me say it this way. Uh, I'm going to talk about it from the angle of a vision. I remember when I joined the bank in 1997. In that interview panel, they asked me that where do I see myself in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I see myself becoming a manager. Now, becoming a manager in 5 years is a vision. You understand? Because there are many things that have to be done before I can become a manager in the next 5 years. In fact, when I said the people in the panel, they were laughing because they felt that what I was saying was not achievable. Because even if you get promotion every year, it's going to take you more than 8 years to become a manager. That is if you are promoted every year because of the different levels that you have to pass through. You understand? So I said it before I entered into the bank. And when I entered into the bank and I saw what was going on, I was afraid initially whether that vision I set to myself will be achievable. But I trusted God doing what I needed to do. And before you know it, in 2.5 years, I became an assistant manager. And I was
Wow.
excited that, oh, I'm going to achieve this vision within the set time. Then 3.5 years, I become a deputy manager.
Wow.
And I said, okay, if I'm already a deputy manager in 3.5 years, it's just one step to manager. But about 1 year after that, that is 4.5 years, there was a promotion and I was not promoted. And so the vision was not going to be impossible. And I was so much disturbed then. And I remember I told my MD that why was I not promoted? I've met all my targets. So my MD saw that I was not happy. My MD then was Mr. Femi Pedro, the former.
I'm sure we are really gaining something. So it's really worth the time, whether the network is bad or not, but it's really worth the time staying tuned. Thank you so much. Continue, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
Very well, sir. Yes.
Hello?
We can hear you, sir. Continue.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the MD actually said to ask some senior people in the bank to talk to me and encourage me that they value my work and I'm going to get my promotion very soon. And I remember later in the night, one of the people in that panel just called me that he has gotten an appointment in another bank to become a GM, that would I want to follow him. And consideration, I made up my mind that I was going to follow him. And that was why.
Wow. Wow. I'm really sorry. I'm sure we all understand that it's a network problem and there is nothing anybody can do about that. But it's back now.
Okay. So that was how I became a manager in 4.5 years, even before the time I set for myself in that interview panel. Now, the lesson in all of this story, assuming when I was not promoted, I kept quiet. Assuming I don't have fighting spirit. Assuming I could not express myself. that I could not ask my MD that I've met all my target. Why was there won't be an opportunity for a panel to be set up? I won't have the privilege of knowing that somebody, a senior officer in the bank, is going somewhere, and he won't see the opportunity that, oh, this guy, since he didn't get manager, if I give him immediately, he will be willing to go with me. You understand what I'm saying? So it was as if I won't achieve it, but I eventually got that manager before that 5 years. You understand? So any goal you set for yourself, if people around you may tell you that it's impossible, they may tell you it's difficult, they may even tell you that nobody has done it before. But if you are determined, you are focused, and you put your faith in God, which is very key, you have faith in God, there is nothing you will not be able to achieve in life.
Wow. Wow, that's very interesting and that's very inspiring. Thank you so much, sir. And lastly, on this program, before we call it a date, I would like to ask you, what advice can you give on setting goals and on achieving goals? What advice can you give on setting goals and on achieving goals? What advice, sir, can you give?
Okay, the advice I will give to people on setting goal and achieving goal is discipline. If you are not disciplined, you can't get to anywhere in life.
Hmm.
And it's as simple as setting goals for losing.
I'm sure we are getting something, and that's the last question. He'll be back soon. I'm so sure he's coming back soon. Like I said, sorry for the breaking
It's
transmission.
as simple
Let's
as
go
when you
back.
set goals. Okay, it's as simple as when you set goal that you want to lose weight and you are not disciplined with the kind of food you eat, discipline with the to do. So discipline is the key thing to achieving goal in life. Those who are disciplined, people cannot just, I can't, for example, now, if I plan my day, you can't just come in and make me do something I was not planning to do before. You
Hmm.
understand? A friend cannot just come and tell me, oh, let's go somewhere. Why will I go somewhere when I already have something planned out for the day? So
Hmm.
discipline is the key to achieving goals in life. But it's got a lot of
Hmm. Discipline is the key to achieving goals in life. That was exactly what he said. Discipline. You cannot say that you want to lose weight and you're eating a bar. You keep eating carbs. How can you be?
so that's my advice for setting goal and achieving goal in life.
Discipline. Discipline. He said discipline is the key to achieving goals in life. Thank you so much, Pastor Femi. I really do not know how to really appreciate you, but thank you so much for agreeing to come on this program this evening. My God will bless you abundantly. And I think this is where we will like to call it a date. He has said so many things, and two things that I guess is a take home for me is not okay. Let me say the first one is he said for youth, what can motivate you to achieve goals? Number one is you must have vision. If you have vision, you'll be able to achieve, be motivated to achieve a lot of goals in life. But if you don't have vision, there is no way you can achieve goals. And the next thing is said, which is key, that you must be disciplined to be able to achieve all these goals. That is what he said. Vision will motivate you to set goals, yes, but discipline will help you to achieve the goals. Thank you so much, sir. The network is really bad from his end. And this is where I think I want to call it a date. And I want to say a big, I'm sure he's nodding his head because he cannot hear everything very well from his end. But Pastor Femi, I want to say thank you so much, sir, for your help, for coming around. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much, sir. More of God in every facet of your life. And to our viewers, I want to say thank you for staying tuned. Despite that, despite the network problem and breaking transmissions for several times, yet you were still able to hold on. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. And this is where I'm calling it a date. Till we meet again next time, I remain my humble self and your loyal friend, Oluwatosin Ladimeji Ladipo. Thank you and bye. 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 Bye.